what a cracking fight we have here. Ty Mitchell against Gabe Rosado. Ty Mitchell, up and coming, slick southpaw, tremendous boxing, but Gabe Rosado, he's rough, he's tough, he's a seasoned veteran who's fought everyone on the middleweight and super middleweight scene. He's fought the GGGs, the David Lemieux, the Murtamayevs, but is he a bit too old? And now against Sean Hemphill, someone who fought Mark Jeffers, who beat him, who just previously lost to Willie Hutchinson, he's fought at a decent level, Hemphill. But Ty Mitchell, he proved that he's at that level. He landed them good jabs, them good shots that rocked him early, but later on in the fight, the second half, he faded. He faded very, very easy. He was getting pretty much bullied the second half of the fight, but he managed to get the job done. But he could prove he's at a decent level domestically if he went the traditional pro route. But Idris Virgo, someone who is a pro boxer, again a very limited one, boxed his ears off, just absolutely battered him, used his range, and Mitchell just pretty much just beat him on the back foot. Just pure technical boxing, hitting and moving on the back foot. And this punch you'll see here, the backhand uppercut, that is what won him the fight, just countering him every time, stopping his openings from coming through and stamping his authority and being first to the punch. That's what beat him, and that's what I think he can do against Rosado if he is crafty as he was on this night against Idris, where I think he can be, but Rosado, he's seen it all. But is his reactions the same as they were 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago? I guess time will tell. But Mitchell, he needs to stop doing this where he just throws from weird angles, where against Virgo, because he's limited, he gets hit with them easy, where Rosado, his technical boxing is underrated. Although he's known for brawling in the boxing world, his technical ability isn't as bad as people think. It's just he chooses to brawl because it's just how a lot of these South Americans, North Americans like to fight. And credit to them, because it makes us watch even more, because it's obviously going to be an entertaining 10-12 round war. So if he uses jab Rosado and use them gazelle hooks, I think it'll be an easy night work for him. But is his reactions the same? Is his speed gone? I guess time will tell, because he's had a few tick-over fights this year after coming over from retirement. So against Peter Quillen, you'll see here, this is how Rosado uses boxing IQ. And you'll see slight little parries with a jab, came back at him, then he landed counters of his own. But Golovkin, again, Golovkin did what he did, but this is a prime middleweight Rosado where he is not that person now, because this is obviously 10 years later. Although if he shows shades of this and signs of this version of Rosado, and against David Lemieux as well, I think it is a very, very easy night's work for him, as good as Ty Mitchell is. Because Rosado, age can go, his speed can go, you know, his power will never go, and if he old mans him and lands them old man punches, it's going to be easy night's work at the office for him, just like Murtamayev found out. Now back to the keys for the victory of Rosado. As I said, old man him, rough tactics, you know what to do, just drag him into the second half, batter him, break him down slowly and make him give up his reach and fight on the inside, because then when he gives up his reach, he can't fight on the inside, especially with them dangly arms of him, and that is just going to be an easy night's work for him. As you'll see, I think when you see Ismael Barrosos, if you know him in the boxing world, when he fought Rolly, in that first half of the fight, I think that is a similar way for Rosado to beat Ty Mitchell. Now with Ty Mitchell, just keep the fight on the back foot, jab and move for the whole fight, simple as that, and don't allow inside exchanges, because if you allow the inside exchanges, he is going to absolutely break you down bit by bit, head body, and we could see the towel getting thrown in. So just keep your technical boxing, use your jab. Again, when you find openings, throw them and commit. Don't throw things half-heartedly, because Rosado will come over with a right hand over the chin, and then boom, you're on the floor, on the canvas, your bum facing upwards. Now, this is a great fight. I do believe this fight stylistically could gel well. I do believe it will be a bit of a brawl where Mitchell does mix on the inside, but I think that may be his downfall. I think he's a bit more than he can chew in my eyes. As good and as the potential he has to rise up in the misfits world and potentially in the traditional world, if obviously things behind the scenes goes his way, I do believe this is a step too far, and I do believe Rosado will old man him. I do believe he'll get the job done, I can't believe he's a heavy underdog. Well, not really heavy underdog, but he is quite a big underdog compared to how I think the fight should be. As you'll see there, he's 7-4. I think this is the best play to do. I think Mitchell at 2-5, it's not really worth it. I mean, the only way he could win is just jab moving and keeping it at range for 10, but I don't think he can. I think Rosado will get him out there probably, or win on a very wide points decision victory. I do believe it'll be competitive. I do believe Mitchell might nick the first few rounds, but once Rosado gets his range, once Rosado knows his distance between him and Mitchell, he will just work, and just relentless volume punching all night until Mitchell is out of there. But that is my fight prediction. That's what I'm be betting. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and as always, this ain't financial advice. This can be what I'll be betting and backing based off my research and based on both fighters' recent form. Have a great day and have a great weekend, boys.